What's good, everyone? It's Collivuns here, back with another video pulled from the depths of my idea bench. It's Halloween. Around this time, you're probably thinking about binging horror films, wondering how quarantine is gonna handle trick-or-treating, or perhaps the 100th person to come up with an Among Us themed party. Even though, you know. Regardless, most people are going to be in the mood to get spooked. I personally don't like that feeling because I'm the type of person that still needs to sleep with the nightlight or even like the lights on. I try to indulge my friends in Dead by Daylight even before Halloween, and it gave me too much anxiety. Recently, one of them has showed me this World of Horror game, and it's a Japanese inspired horror game, 8-bit, so I feel like I could stomach that way more than I can anything more realistic. I knew it came around in February, so I'm late to the party. I know it was in early access in Steam, but now it's turned into, you can buy it for I think $15, and it's gonna be released on PlayStation and the Switch, so I'd say it's fairly popular. I'm guessing it was recently advertised, or my friend has a habit of searching for all things weird, but man, when I played this game, it's kind of spooky. The game has the inspiration taken from H.P. Lovecraft and Junji Ito, which are both horror legends. Like, I bow down to them. The art within the game comes from a part-time Polish dentist, Paweł Kozminski, I hope I'm saying that right, with additional help from writer Cassandra Khaw. She has books that are coming out, and I'm kind of a nut for those, so I might actually pick one up and see what her writing is like. But apparently from the game and what I've seen, it's pretty stellar. So what I didn't include was that this game was made entirely in MS Paint, which I think is absolutely fucking incredible. Can you think of another part-time dentist that dedicates his time to create an entire, basically love letter to Junji Ito and H.P. Lovecraft using his mouse? Name a better dentist, I'll wait. A small demo of the game launched on itch.io in 2016. I wasn't into that kind of thing in the 9th grade, so I wouldn't have known. The best way I can describe this game is that it's an amalgamation of short stories. You start the game with 5 mysteries that you have to solve, and when you solve the 5 mysteries, that would be the end of that playthrough for the game. You can start as different characters, but the standard is a Japanese girl. It's all about learning the playthrough. You have to really optimize your time when you're playing this game, so that requires you beforehand to crank your brain up a little bit, because if you start the game and you die, like let's say you die on the 4th mystery, that doesn't matter because you have to do it over again, and when you do it over again, it's not gonna be the same playthrough. I normally don't like puzzle games exactly for that reason, because if I'm going to do a puzzle, then I'm going to want to do the same puzzle so I can get the outcome that I was reaching for the first time. But if I have to go for another outcome, then not only does it become more difficult, but then I get more frustrated, and then I probably will end up dropping the game and then be sad that I lost $20. What keeps me awake most of the time when I'm playing these horror games is the atmosphere is set. So usually you turn off all the lights, but if you're like me and you have these lights, I just dim them a little bit because I can't do it. I'm at a particular disadvantage cognitively because this light right here, if I put it at 100%, even if I put it at 100%, the space around it is gonna be pitch black. So the door is right over there, and I won't be able to see anyone come in, and then there is light behind this light, which there often isn't because the driveway blocks everything. And if you have a family that has a habit of just walking up on you behind the light and I don't notice until I see their eyes piercing at me, that makes for a very spooky experience. The music also helps create a great atmosphere. The magic is really captured when you bump that 8-bit all the way up to 100 in the middle of the night. I don't know, man. I have a love-hate relationship with all this horror shit. The game includes a lot of references to Japanese urban legends and even features a cameo of Junji Ito himself and The Rock, if I'm not mistaken. I love to read those urban legends, which is why I am just a bit more motivated to finish the game, or try and finish the game even after Halloween is done. But it's safe to say that is probably what I'll be doing for the rest of the week. Another something I'll be doing is watching this movie I watched in my 9th grade of anime club. because that was the first and last year I was in that club. It's called One Missed Call. It's a Japanese horror film. Premise is pretty standard. It's basically like if The Ring had a mobile version. You get a missed call on your phone, so it comes through the voicemail and you listen to it, and it's just you being brutally murdered, either something you did or by this supernatural creature, and it helpfully shows you in the message log the exact time and date. So the stuff of nightmares. I'm not 14 anymore, so I doubt the movie is gonna scare me as much as it did, because I can tell you right now, in the weeks after that, I did not get any sleep at night. Between that and the horror game, who knows? It's directed by Takashi Miike, and in his trademark world of weirdness, I have no idea. This is usually how I spend most of my Halloweens, because I can't handle anything any more traumatizing than these activities that I will be indulging in. At least the package that I had in my last video, you know, you can go watch it there, or in the description below. I got the prints that I ordered from the website. Look how cute! A Bakio render. Oh my god! I can't believe I got it! I missed it too! I got the other ones too. I mean, I still love the other ones, but, you know, Bakio and Mista, If you enjoyed this video or plan on checking out anything that I recommended, you are free to give a like and subscribe. In fact, I'd appreciate if you did so. Comment any more suggestions of trauma below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.